It hasn't been long since Katseye released their new song, and their latest comeback has already become the most controversial yet, with some fans accusing the group of copying another artist's work. The allegations spread rapidly across social media, and this wasn't the kind of attention the comeback was supposed to receive. So did Katseye really copy someone? What really happened? Before we get into it, hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the biggest stories in K-pop right now. The song in question is Katseye's new track, Animal. When the group dropped a teaser of the 5 active members dancing to the chorus, it blew up almost instantly and racked up millions of views within hours. Everyone looked forward to this comeback, with some relating the vibe of this song to their previous tracks like Gabriella and Gnarly. But it didn't take long for the comments to shift from excitement to something else entirely. This comeback was carrying a lot of weight too. Katseye had just come off a huge run, Grammy nominations, viral moments, one of the biggest breakout years any new girl group has had in a while. So Animal wasn't just another release. It was supposed to be proof that they could keep that momentum going. Which is exactly why this controversy hit so hard. A comeback that was supposed to cement them as one of the biggest groups out there instead became the thing everyone's arguing about. Now, if you're wondering who the group at the center of all these accusations is, let's take a closer look. A lot of fans pointed out that Katseye's new song sounded like a much older K-pop song, Devil, by the group CLC. Released in 2019, Devil is one of CLC's most recognizable songs. It's a track that a lot of longtime K-pop fans still remember today. That's why people were so quick to point out the similarities when Animal was released. Before we get to what similarities concerned fans the most, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any K-pop updates. And it wasn't just the melody. People were saying the choreography of Animal felt almost too identical, right down to specific movements in the chorus. So how did this actually spread? An 11-year-old girl group with a decent fan base, CLC quickly became the center of attention as fans began posting side-by-side comparisons of both songs. Fans began praising CLC again, with many saying the group had been ahead of its time and deserved more recognition. And they meant it genuinely since the group laid down the groundwork for trendy styles. Then fans couldn't believe it when a member of CLC reposted one of these comparison videos on her own account. She didn't add any caption or comment explaining why. She never actually confirmed what she meant by sharing it, but many fans took it as her quietly agreeing that something was off. Many fans interpreted the repost as a sign that she agreed with the comparisons. At the same time, it's impossible to know her intentions because she never explained why she shared it. Yes, she did repost the video. Everything beyond that is fans reading into it, not an actual confirmation from her. Now let's slow down and actually think about whether this is fair, because it's easy to get swept up in, they copied them, without asking and collecting the facts. As of right now, neither side has said anything official. No statement from Hybe or Geffen, and nothing from CLC's side. So everything right now is fan speculation, not a confirmed dispute between the two groups. That could change any day though, so if you're watching this after something's actually been said, let us know in the comments. And honestly, this isn't Katseye's first time in the middle of controversy either. If you've been following the group, you probably remember the whole situation around member Minon's extended hiatus, which still has a lot of unanswered questions. Back in February, member Minon announced she was taking a hiatus from the group to focus on her health. What was supposed to be temporary stretched on for months, with Minon missing major moments fans expected to see her at, including big award show appearances, without much clarity on when or if she'd be back. It left a lot of fans confused and, honestly, a little frustrated at how little information they were getting. And then there was the criticism around their earlier performances, where some viewers felt the styling and choreography for one of their younger members leaned a little too mature for her age, sparking a broader conversation about how much say idols actually have over their own image, especially when they're still teenagers. So people are starting to ask, are the recent allegations just bad luck, or is there an actual pattern here? That's something we're covering in a full breakdown video, so keep an eye out if you want the complete picture. Now back to the real question. Did Katseye actually copy CLC? Right now, there's no solid proof either way. What we have is a strong resemblance fans picked up on, a repost from a CLC member with zero explanation attached, and complete silence from both camps. Until someone actually says something officially, this is still very much an open question. Here's the thing about K-pop right now. A lot of groups are leaning towards similar sounds. Tropical, bouncy dance pop choruses are everywhere at the moment. And choreography trends move just as fast, with certain moves getting reused across totally unrelated songs simply because they're what's popular right now. So similarity by itself doesn't automatically mean copying happened. Sometimes two songs just land in the same trend cycle at the same time, completely by coincidence. What do you think? Coincidence? Industry trend? Or something more? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want the full story on everything else going on with Katseye, make sure you're subscribed, because that video is coming soon.